Let's stop the whole circle so we could talk. Bunch of geniuses. I don't know you. Why you guys parked right there? Why don't you have your lights on? What? No, they're not. Why aren't your lights on, you clown? Bunch of sovereign citizens in Norwich. Bunch of winners. Thank you for selling me that cord the other day. What were they doing? Were they just hanging out?
Yeah, they always do that. I know.
That you shouldn't. That's not a parking area. Nobody else could park there. No, if we park there, we get a ticket.
Yep.
The other day, they were parked at the town hall stairs. I hate these guys.
All the time, and I'm like, why they park there?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have coffee.
That's how does that probably affects business. To be honest, I wouldn't want to come here if I saw 3 cops parked right here.
Yep.
That's crazy.
People keep walking.
Yep.
What the hell's going on?
It's for real. Thank you. That's all you got to do, though. If you pull a camera out, they run. Literally, if you come out and pull... Yeah, that's what happens. You come out with a phone, they'll take off. Back to business. Thank you. I just wanted to show you guys that. I didn't know they were going to run immediately, but they did. They were parked right in the middle of the roundabout, dude. 2 of them. And then a third one came through, and he wanted to talk to them, so he just stopped in the middle of the roundabout so they could talk. And then a dude tried saying something to me. Oh, hey, I don't know you, dude. I don't know you. You want to talk? Get out and have a conversation like a man. Be yelling from your car. And he's like, my lights are on. I'm not talking about your headlights, you idiot. Look at there at the coffee shop. Where else would they be? I don't know what that says, but we'll look. I don't know where, unless they're upstairs in an apartment, but the lights ain't on, nothing's on, so I'm assuming they're in the coffee shop. I don't know why it's the same too. I don't know why these 2 didn't park here instead of just parking in the middle of the road. They were doing nothing out there. They're doing nothing over here. News now, downtown Norwich. Those 2 dudes were just parked in the roundabout right there. They were just parked in the middle of the roundabout. So I came up and I said something and they ran. And then they took off. They went around the block. And then they came and parked here. Is that them? Nope. Maybe they're in there. Maybe they're in the building. I don't know. But I figured if it was an emergency, they would have their lights on at some point, which they didn't at all. Thing is, no, I could see shit, but I can't see. It's nothing I could make out. I already went up. But both of them are this. But I can't make the words out. If I bring some binoculars, I probably could. It's an apartment building, so they may be at a call. They may actually be doing something. Hey, I'm like, dude, I don't know you. We're not buddies. None of you have done anything to help me. We're not friends. You guys do quite the opposite every time I talk to you.
So I don't know, the bonds for warrants.
There we go.
So whatever it is, like I said, the one
There they are.
I'm not going to take it from you right now, all right? Like I said, once we get in, I'll be more than happy to go through it all and answer whatever questions you got. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll do it. Yeah.
It seems like they need to be watched a lot. Yeah, John. He did.
Nah, he just said 5.5. Right. Yeah, probably an FTA.
Probably an FTA. So hopefully it's cheap and she can get out. Now he can turn his lights on. At least they're not parked in the middle of the road, in the middle of a rotary. I don't know, they're crazy out here. After the tail light thing, or the headlight thing I saw the other day, where they pulled the dude over for a headlight, and then the cop had a headlight out, that was crazy. They're out and about tonight. Maybe they need some money. Maybe they're trying to get some new cars. I don't know. But I've never seen a cop with a headlight out give somebody else, not only pull somebody over for the same thing, but then give them a ticket. Who the fuck's phone is this? So they lost their phone. Oh, this thing's still live? Dude, you guys, tell me this. Where do you bring a lost phone? I just found this phone. Where do we bring it? It was just ringing. Like, I don't know what to do with it. It was out here. Nobody around. I don't want some homeless person to just steal it. What do we do? All right, that's a good idea. It was ringing when I walked up. That's how I found it. But there's a million people walking by. It looks like an iPhone. Oh, here we go. Hello? Do you know whose... I don't know whose phone this is. I just found this outside. I'm trying to find whose phone it is. How can I... It was outside on like a thing, and there was a bunch of people walking by. Nobody was around, so it was ringing, and I picked it up because I didn't want somebody to steal it. So, I don't... I'm right in front of the court. I don't know much spots around here, but I'm right in front of the court. If you give me an address, I can bring it to you. I'll wait for you. Yeah, I'll wait right at the front. Yep. Okay, I got you, bud. Yeah, no, yep. Anytime, dude. Later. Yep. Bye. That's his neighbor. No, I found his neighbor. His neighbor just called me, and his neighbor said he's coming from Gales Ferry, so that's I don't know, a little bit of it. It's like the next town over, I think. Yeah, this scumbag place. I bet you if any of these guys found it, they would have stolen it. I was thinking about that, but then I was like, I could bring it to the PD, but ain't nobody gonna go to the PD and be like, yo, did you guys find my phone? Or nobody that I know. I wouldn't leave. It's nuts that it was still there. Like, it was just sitting there ringing. And I was like, what? And then I looked at it, and I'm like, it's not just a state phone. It's got an OtterBox and everything on it. Yeah, absolutely. That thing would have died. I'm gonna walk around, but I'm gonna meet him here. But it's crazy. Right in front of us. Doesn't get much better than this. God damn.
(10:32:31).
Perfect thing for to kill the time.
Bring you to the courthouse square. Alpha Yankee 00111.
That's what I gave the dude a ticket for an empty container. Marceau. The dude had an empty container, and they gave him a ticket. I liked him when I first met him. I really did. He was the one that came when the dude attacked me on the sidewalk. He was the first one. The dude was like, I want him off the sidewalk. He was like, what? This sidewalk? I was like, oh man, maybe he's actually got some common sense. And then legit, I watched him. A homeless dude told them that there was a dude out in the porta potty. He thought he was OD'd. So they went, woke him up. The dude was all pissed. Then they went around the corner, and they gave the dude that told them to tip a ticket for an empty open container. But I didn't see that. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't have happened, but the dude denied it. He said it was empty the whole time. And if the cop says it was chucked in front of him, it should be on the body camera. So we're gonna find out. They're out hard tonight. At the end of the stop, he literally said, can I go over there and toss that out? And I can. And he did. I have it. I just haven't put it up yet. We see homeless people all the time with whole bags of empty cans. They're not stopping and giving them tickets. Are they? With this, I don't know. He's just stopping them. He obviously saw something he didn't like when he was coming across the bridge, or even earlier. I don't know. You know, they need money. A third one, probably him, showed up. It was a car. The other two were SUVs, and they took off. Or he actually stopped in the rotary and held the whole rotary up so they could talk. And then they took off. Car 19. This is what they do. I don't see what he did that deserves a monetary ticket. What, did he make a mistake driving? Oh no, let's give him a $100, $200 ticket. Yeah, the same guys pulling him over make more mistakes than anybody on the road every day. They break more laws than everybody every day. It doesn't even make sense. They both working? Yeah, they're both on. It wasn't, I don't know, the dude it was, I don't even know who it is. And you know what's funny, guys, is I didn't even tell anybody that I actually got a privacy complaint on that video. So, I wonder who it was out of the two officers and the one citizen while I was filming in public that tried to put a privacy complaint in. The one that had a headlight out too, I think was more beat up. It looked like it.
Don't worry about taking care of it. We're getting rid of the seat. That's what they said. Yeah. All right. Have a good day.
Can I get your name, badge number?
Marceau 1032.
Thank you. It's weird though. So I'm glad he cut him a break, but it was just, obviously this guy has a vehicle, looks like he has his stuff together, and I'm not saying he deserved a ticket, because I don't think anybody really deserves a ticket for anything like this. But the homeless guy with an empty container that absolutely can't afford a ticket, got a ticket for an empty container. And you know when they're at the marina, they just go down there and dump it out. But he was across the street from the marina, so they needed to give him a ticket. I think it was $75. I'm glad he didn't get a ticket, but this is what they do. I'm glad that happened. That killed some time for waiting for this phone, literally right in front of us. Oh, his phone's ringing. Here it is. What up, bro? Yeah, I'm here. No, I'm not going anywhere, dude. I'll be here. All right, I'll see you in a bit. Yep, later.